Russia's defense minister said more troops will be sent to the Kursk region to repel a Ukrainian offensive there. The 10-day-old Ukrainian push into Russian territory is leading to fresh evacuations of civilians away from the fighting. Russian officials say almost 200,000 people have been moved out of the region since Ukraine launched its surprise attack. A Ukrainian foreign ministry spokesperson said Kyiv has no plans to occupy Russian territory, but that they launched the offensive to stop Russian missile attacks into Ukraine from that area. For more on this conflict, let's bring in journalist Megumi Kim in Kyiv. Megumi, talk to us about the latest on what you're hearing on the ground there.
Well, Ukrainian forces are continuing to advance. They're continuing to take more territory inside Russia's Kursk region. This is day 10 of their operation. And President Zelensky today confirmed that Ukrainian forces had captured the entire town of Sudzha. Now, this is the biggest town that Ukrainian forces have captured since the start of their operation inside the Kursk region. The town of Sudzha has a pre-war population of 5,000 people. And Ukraine now controls a total of 1,150 square kilometers of territory inside the Kursk region and a total of 82 settlements. This is an increase from yesterday's 74 settlements. And indeed, evacuations are continuing both in the Kursk and Belgorod regions as fighting continues between Ukrainian and Russian forces. And Kyiv today said it opened a 24-hour hotline for residents in Kursk seeking help, seeking humanitarian aid, and also possibly seeking evacuation assistance for evacuation into Ukraine. Now, today we've also seen reports that British tanks may have been used inside Russia. Both the BBC and Sky News reported that British Challenger 2 tanks may have been used as or involved in Ukraine's cross-border assault into Russia. Now, the British MOD did not specifically comment on this report, but today reiterated its stance, previously stated stance, that Ukraine is allowed to use British-supplied weapons in its operations inside Russia, except for its long-range Storm Shadow missiles.
Megumi, there are also reports that Ukraine is not just taking territory, but they're capturing Russian prisoners. What more can you tell us about that?
That's right. There's a staggering number. We've been seeing a staggering number of Russian soldiers being captured every day. Yesterday, President Zelensky said about 100 Russian soldiers were captured. And we're also seeing a steady stream of videos being shared online by the Ukrainian military. And the latest video that was released today by the Ukrainian Security Service, SBU, shows a line of Russian soldiers with their faces down on the ground in a field. And these are reportedly 102 servicemen who are part of Russia's 488th Guards Motorized Rifle Regiment and its Akhmat unit. And it is unclear when or where exactly this video was captured. But according to the SBU, this is the largest group of soldiers that have been captured in this operation, in a single operation since the full-scale war began. Now, Kyiv has so far not disclosed the total number of soldiers, Russian soldiers, it has captured since it began its operation inside the Kursk region. But we're probably looking at about several hundred. And Ukraine today has said that it has already begun talks with Russia about future negotiations, future talks to exchange prisoners of war with Russia.
Journalist Megumi Lim reporting from Kyiv. Thank you, Megumi.